Hello everyone, my name is Tukreva, and this is a return to Europa Universalis 4. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because, one, even though I said that I wouldn't be playing until the 1.20 new patch was going to come out, which is mostly focused on Asia, which we'll be playing an Asian nation. Make sure to leave a comment on which Asian nation you think we should play once 1.20 comes. But at the moment, we're also waiting for 1.5 Utopia Stellaris and the Banks update. And the current Stellaris game, we've basically sort of won. A few of the AI of the Fallen Empires, Awakened Empires, are stronger, but we're at that point in late game where it just starts to chug the game down a lot if we go to war, and there's not that much interesting to do right now anymore, except for just going to war every time, just expanding, and that's about it. So I was thinking, I do want to get back into Hearts of Iron 4 as well. The current campaigns are mostly done. We've definitely won. And the problem is that I want to play some of the mods that are available. And this week they released update 1.3.3, so the mods first need to be updated for that to work. Especially I wanted to try out Kaiserreich because I do like the story behind it a lot. And as most of you hopefully know, I do like these games for the stories they tell. And through playing the stories you create. Not so much I want to be the conqueror of the world, so I'm gonna just do everything I can to become the strongest. I like it more for a little bit of story. Currently playing a multiplayer on the side of EU4, playing as Switzerland, and we're colonizing Brazil. So, yeah. The story should tell. Anyway, I'm gonna get into this. This is going to be a shorter campaign because I'm still expecting the expansion for EU4 to drop within a month or two. So I'm not gonna go for Europe, I'm gonna go for the Americas because I haven't played in them in ages. And I was thinking of just going for the Sun God. And I believe you have to start at Cusco for that to work, and Cusco is one of the strongest nations in South America. Can I actually see the... I can only see it once we're loaded into the game. Okay, so difficulty normal, random lucky nations. Actually, I think it has to be historical, right? Yeah, lucky nations must be set to historical. Okay, then we'll do that. No limits on idea groups. No, I don't need that. Fancy random new world. Well, we're not playing a new world anyway. We're not playing customs. If we're gonna accept that, we can actually go to Iron Man mode in this case. And yeah, let's just dive in to Cusco. Sun God. Yeah, I'm still sad that because we started Aragon on the pre-patch that came, the pre-release version, that we couldn't stick around for Conquer Wanka. We have to conquer Wanka. Well, that is actually quite nice because that gives us an instant CB on them. Introduce Division Quest. We can do the Rite of Passage. Yeah, I'll do that until the end of the game. Gets us some prestige. Some really good people right now. Lawgiver, Conqueror. Oh my, Conqueror. We need at least one rival. Let's just get both of our neighbors as rivals for now. Kola and Wanka. Okay, and of course we're gonna need to train up a few more troops just to be sure. Let's just go up to our first limit. Our income is 0.82, so I don't want to get an advisor just yet. And let's speed up. Now, before we actually unpause, I want to check the achievements. Coptic, not going to be a thing. Decent reserve, maybe. 10 provinces that produce gold, that is a possibility. Sun God. Form Inca, embrace all institutions, and own all of South America as core provinces. Have not changed the playing as a released vassal. Embrace feudalism. Oh, we need all of the institutions as well now. That is new. Inca. Yes, that's possible. And all of it needs to be all of South America. As a greedy ruler, take all of an enemy nation's ducats in a peace deal. AAA credit, great power, take on over 1,000 ducats of another nation's debt. Highest trade power in Genoa, Venice, and English Channel. Anyway, let's just get started with this. And we're going to play at a relatively high speed at that. The fall of the Chanca and the rise of Cusco. After years of struggle and having been dangerously close to total defeat by the Chancas in 1438, the kingdom of Cusco has now risen to a greater position than it has ever had previously. Having saved the kingdom, the young king Pachacuti went on to conquer the Chanca kingdom itself shortly afterwards, a state that for a long time has exacted tribute not only from Cusco but from many of the states in the Andean world since the fall of the old Wari Empire. Apart from marking Pachacuti as the greatest leader of the Cusco kingdom to date, the fall of the Chancas has given us access to their great treasury, a huge collection of gifts from neighbors and tributaries. This is exactly the kind of capital needed to buy the services necessary to reform and expand our kingdom. At this point, nobody knows Pachacuti's plans, but what is certain is that he has means to steer Cusco in whichever direction he could wish. Sure, 10 ducats and 75 for all power groups. Authority. We just need to... authority is a measure of the spiritual power and stature of the Apu. When authority reaches 100, we will be able to enact religious reforms. Authority increases from owning a large number of provinces and goes down when the provinces are granted autonomy. That gives us bonuses, and then we can reform a religion. Some institution with an adjacent core province. A neighbor having embraced some institution with an adjacent core province. Huila. That's these guys. I think we can do that for now. There. Ah, my god, they have quite a few allies actually already. Chimu, Cajamarca, and Kola. Charca wants... Oh, that's actually nice. We can get the allies together to do this. Ichima. Sure thing, actually. Sisa is our new queen. Now the question is, can we get a very, very good military leader? That is the real question. A nobility. If we call it Diet, it will allow us to get... they need 40. We won't get enough influence with them just from the Diet. So we're gonna have to hire someone the old-fashioned way. Actually, we could have just used a ruler, apparently. I'm blind, I just wasted 50 military power. If we declare war, they will join, but we can get them to join us by offering land. That's fine. These guys have a massive revolt going, which is not helping them either. And who else? So, Kola, Chimu, and Cajamarca. Okay. Let's just do this. We have a massive advantage when it comes to our leader. Okay, that's already one stack wipe. I do want to get these armies rid of first. Oh, are you kidding me? I did not even 4 months. Well, a little bit longer, but and he died in combat. Game, are you kidding me? This game, really? Game, why you do this? How unlucky can we get? He was 24. Screw this. I'm restarting. So yeah, I'm definitely restarting that game. That was complete and utter bullshit. That within 5 months. Not even 5 months into the game. Our leader dies, and he's so good. Yes, I'm overriding that one. Or are you kidding me? I mean, we weren't losing the war, but just 5 months into the game, losing your 546 leader, just like that. At least we get the same one. That's the same. Wanka and Kola. Start training some extra troops. I'll just do 2 because that was costing us some more money than we were anticipating, I guess. Let's make an alliance. Charka, we need to wait a day. Offer them an alliance. I'm just going through the same people again. Who else was that? Quito? No. Was it Ichma? I think it was Ichma. Yeah. Let's get all these alliances again. The fall of Chanka, yes, same event. Now don't get a leader, obviously. No. That's not even that big of a mistake, but still. Let's collect from trade with one of these guys, and let's... I cannot even reach that in the next nodes. Wow. That's just sad. Okay, they want alliance, and even a better Queen Regent than before. Oh, now they only have Kola. That is 6k troops, that is 5k troops. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go at it alone. Strike at them immediately. 101 leader. We gained the inspirational leader trait, so we get even more morale. This is better for us, actually. Okay, we do need to defeat that army before it's too late. But this way, these guys cannot even get new troops. Get our army in one stack. Expand. Do things. I don't want to marry Ichma though, because they're one province minor. 2-2 versus a 3-5 leader. That's inspirational. Inspirational, recover army morale. Okay, so this is the point where we restarted. Okay. One of the first things on Pachacuti's agenda is the reshaping of Cusco. While our capital served its purpose over the years, it is in many ways no more than a rural village, often flooded by nearby rivers. Such a city is no longer fitting for a kingdom with ambitions such as ours. By creating a small model version of the city, Pachacuti has drawn up plans for an entire redesign of the city, necessitating the complete evacuation of the city for the duration of the project. While the manpower and material needed for this project are readily available inside our new borders, mobilizing the various chiefs under our control entails a generous use of gifts and feasts. That is, however, a price we will have to pay for our new capital. Yes, let's do that. Get the restructuring of Cusco. Let's get some prestige. Less manpower for a while. Costs us some admin and diplomatic, but we gain 10 prestige as well. If we get that 7% C, I did not expect that to happen. Actually got a disease, right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Water shortage, even better. That is terrain mountains, though. 42%. I am going to dissolve this alliance by a pool. Let's improve relations with these other two. for the time being. We'll eventually turn on them. That's that's obvious. Come on, give it to me. This is gonna take over everything here. I'm not that worried about any sort of aggressive expansion here. You're going to Nazca. Who's there first? 8th of December. Yes! Be there a day early. Coastal Desert. We get the defense bonus. Didn't stack wipe him, but... And they're going this way, probably. Oh wow, we can't even follow them all the way there. Okay, stack wiped. No fort, no fort. Okay, so... detach 2 sieges and go to Puno. One of you can go to Makaya. That's how we'll do it. Actually, 2 siege as well on the general. We don't need more troops anyway. Here we go. Charka declared on Kola. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit late, sir. We're already having them under complete control. Nothing you can do about it. This war ended up better, even though we were at war with Chimu and Kakayas, I think, before. Oh, they actually got some new allies. Well, apparently, Kakayas doesn't even have any helpfulness. So, what is better? 20 legitimacy? That does go up every year. That's 40 years, though. 40 years of less unrest, tolerance, diplo reputations, income from vassals. Yeah, sure, I'll accept it. As long as you don't fall too low. Below 50, legitimacy is penalties, but... that's fine, the way it was. Okay, so depending on how fast our conquests are going, our first group will be exploration, because it is the best one for colonization. And there is plenty of stuff around us to colonize. Plenty. There we go. We do need to call someone back home. Sue for peace, take everything. Oh no, between 10 and 42. Wow, that's too much. Humiliates. Yeah, we cannot do humiliate. That's fine. Sending the band. There we go. All your stuff, Cola, is now ours. Core it all. And the other one, of course, as well. No one is actually going over the limit. You can not humiliate someone that will not exist anymore. But we're still taking all your stuff. The war is over. We have won. We're all going to core that stuff. Even better because we do have claims on it, so it's a little bit cheaper. Corruption is growing. By how much? Let's just root it out completely. Remove Ichma from the map. I like that idea a lot. Ichma has allies in Chimu, Quito, and Chachapoya. Too few rivals. We need new rivals. Well, Chimu, sure thing. Pakajes, of course. I don't want either of these right now because they're my friends at the moment. So, we've grown a bit. Perfect. How's our authority now going? It's actually going up. Nice. I want to thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. And we can train 2 more spearmen, which I'm about to do. I'll see you guys later.